Hey y'all, hey, I'm Ashley and this is for Disney Birds. Today's video is our first Monday minis for February and we've got some fun stuff to do. Hopefully gonna finish some challenges. So if you want to see what we get done, I hope your week is starting off well. I am excited to be starting off February with a new start. Ooh, I got my nails done. I got the cute little heart going on for Valentine's and for our anniversary. Me and the hubby's anniversary is Valentine's weekend, so we get to celebrate that time of the year doubly. So I'm excited. It's February. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your February as well. So in our Monday minis, we have two series that we're working on, and then we also have our month ahead binder. We always do that on Mondays as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get us started with that, our beautiful pink month ahead binder. We are making such great progress in that. I know y'all are enjoying it. I am enjoying seeing the progress that we're making. In here, we have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of the 10 categories. So we are rocking and rolling on that. So we have our normal $30 here. Now, if you're new to the snowball method, we basically started out by putting $3 in every envelope. And once it's fully funded, that $3 passes on to the next envelope. So when we get this far along, that means this envelope here is going to get $24 every week until this category is completed. So we're going to go ahead and see how that helps us. And this one is our water and trash bill. And we are hoping to set aside $180 for that one. So we're going to be adding in that $24. And let's see how much we have in here so far. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. 15, 110, 115, 117, and 119. So we are at $119 so far in this. Now each icon is $9. So we're going to divide that out. That means we should have 13 icons colored in. Right now we have 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need to color in 3 more. We get to color in 3 more icons this week, and that's fun. So when we have that large of an amount coming in every week, you get to see the progress move a lot faster, at least on this one. Okay, so this one is all good for this week, and we are moving right along on that. Now with the remaining 2 envelopes, they're just going to get their regular $3. Some slow progress there, but progress all the same. So in this one, which is our storage, we're trying to get to 200, 20, 40, 60, 62, 64, 66, 67, 68, and 69. Yeah, $69. With each one being 10, that means we are just shy of coloring in another icon. So we will just leave the 6 colored in there. And then our last category is the big one. This one is our cell phone bill. It's quite large. We're going to add the $3 to that. And we should have the same amount, 20, 40, 60, 62, 64, 66, 7, 8, and 9. 69 divided by 18, which is how much each icon is. We should have 3 icons. So no coloring in there. We got to do all the coloring on the first category. All right, so we are getting there. And y'all, when we finish this month ahead, we will celebrate and then we will get started on another one. We will get 2 months ahead, and because that is one of our 2026 goals, is to get that up and keep going. So we will not stop with the month ahead binder just when we finish those out. Up next is our minis. You can see I've got some cute little Valentine's dashboards put in there. And getting our money out here, we have a total of $50 that we are going to be saving today. These are just buyback buys. We use these to condense down all the 1s and the 2s. And the rest of this is in $50. We have our Share the Love 2s, and the rest will be in 1s. I'm going to set that aside for just a second and go ahead and get our categories out. So we're working towards 8 categories This month, we have month ahead, debt, eating out, in the buffer account. Self-care is in spot 5, little birds in 7, or 6, I'm sorry. Celebrations in 7, and 2026 challenge in 8. And we can play this all kinds of different ways. We kind of mix it up. But I think this time what I'm going to do, I'm going to start out by putting 2 in every spot. So everybody's going to get a little progress this week, which is great. And then we're going to put $2 bills down for every turn. So we're going to find our 8-sided dice here, and it's going to basically tell us which spot is going to get the 2 bills until we run out. Okay, so that's spot 7, which is right here. I'm going to put 2 right there. And so on. So spot number 3 will get 2. We have had a lot of progress with these smaller challenges. And I don't know if you are trying them yet, but they seem like they wouldn't make a huge difference. And then before you know it, you've saved a whole bunch. It needs to give me some other numbers. So, all right, 2. I hope y'all's Monday is going well. I know last week was nuts at work, and a little bit chaotic with the whole having to work around schools being closed and the kids being home. Yeah, wow, this does not want to give us any other numbers. There, we already have that one too. Come on, 1, 4, 6, and 8 needs some love. See, I'm trying to. There's 8. All right. We want everybody to get a little bit. 7 has gotten a lot this week. Apparently, whatever that is needs the money. 2 again. Y'all, this dice. 2 again. Okay, what is going on? This is our last $2 bills. $2. Who's going to get it? Number 3. Okay, so 1, 4, and 6. No love except for the 2 that we gave them already. So we will maybe not play it that way next week. Wow. I don't know. The dice has just been giving me trouble no matter which one I use. It's just these weird patterns that, I don't know, maybe it's just the way the universe wants it to be. All right, 2026 challenge. Was I talking about something, y'all? I always get distracted. Talking about how crazy it was last week. Kids being home. They went back to school on Friday, finally. And so they're getting back in the swing of this, and they had to go to school for like one day and then the weekend. So hopefully this week it's going to just be a little chiller. Not necessarily in temperature, but in chaos levels, because it was chaotic. Okay, this challenge is going to be to help us with our 2026 challenges, whichever one we want. This challenge comes from Doodle Dollars. It's super cute. Duck into 2026. It's going to save us 20 all in, and we got $4 this week, so we get to mark off a 3 and a 1 here. And then let's see. Yeah, we can do a buyback 5 here to make a total of 10. And that one is on its way. We still have a little ways to go. It will be sticking around. Okay, which one of these? One of these got a whole bunch. This one's Celebrations. Our adorable little otter here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. $10 for Celebrations. Let's see, what do we have in here? Okay, this one comes from Steph's on a Budget. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only needed 9, and we got 10. So we completed a challenge. That's exciting. That is exciting. And we're going to have 1 in our little buffer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's a nice completed challenge. Let's pull $1 out of that, add this in. Let's see what we have after we do our buyback fives. Make it a little bit easier to count. So there's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's a 5. So we saved a total of $16 to put towards our celebration binder at the end of the month. And if you guys saw my January roundup, you would have seen the celebration binder for the first time. Let's ring that bell for a completed challenge, and let's write 16 on here. It makes it that much easier to count at the end of the month. We'll set that aside, and I will get us a new one in that one next week. Okay, up next, Little Birds only got 2. Thank goodness for the share the love twos, right? Okay, our cute little shark eating goldfish from Bookish Mama Budgets. So we're just coloring in one little fishy this week. So this one will stick around for a little while longer. It's a pretty big save too. It's $36, so it's got a ways. That's another buyback 5 there. So $20 so far of the $36 overall for Little Birds, and that one will be coming back next week as well. Okay, up next is Self-Care. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's see what, oh, this one's a new one. This one comes from Becca Can Budget. Cute little capybara. And we're doing $1 per, and we said this is 8. So we get to color in, let's mark them. We're going to do a little scribble action here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 towards self-care, and a really good start. Okay, we're going to grab a 5 there and put our $8 back, and this one will join us again next week. It was brand new, so that's to be expected. Okay, another one that only got the 2 is the buffer account. We use this for unexpected overages in our budget. It's a brand new one that I've had for a little bit. Planned with love, $1 per heart. So we're going to color into here. And that one was a nice little start. It definitely will be joining us next week. Okay, this one got quite a bit. Eating out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's a pretty good amount. And let's see what we have. Oh, we have another $1 in here as well. That is meant to help us out because we need $2 evens. So we'll have another one hanging out. So we need to do 5 icons. Let's do our little avocado. So 2, our juice, 4. Let's do our banana for 6. Let's do the milk for 8. And let's do our little toast here with egg on it for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab another 5. Okay, so we're putting $10, and this one's going to go in front again because we need that even too. But so far we have saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, and $24 so far for eating out. And it looks like, well, I didn't do the math on that. We'll have to see how much that saves us once we get it all finished. That one will join us again next week. All right, so up next is debt, and it got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's see, what do we have in here? Ooh, good. It's an even number. This one comes from Chatty Cathy Budgets, and we're getting very close. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. We only need $2. I tell you what, if we get another buffer, or if we wanted to pull from that eating out, we could finish this one. we could. We'll have to see whether I feel like cheating like that, if you could call it cheating. Got a lot. All right, so $12 going in. So far of the 40, we should have 38. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Ooh, we're going to set this aside because I'm really thinking hard about that extra dollar in there that's been hanging out for a few weeks. I don't know, y'all. Would you do it? All right, month ahead only got $2 and it's starting a brand new one. So we're going, this is from Build It Big Budgets. I've had this one for a bit too. Happy to finally pull it out of my little stash. $2 going in there for month ahead. Y'all, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take this $1 buffer and this dollar from eating out that's been hanging out in the front for a few weeks. And I am going to take this new $2 and finish this out. Are you mad at me? Oh well. That is the joy of doing your own thing. It's your channel, your budget. You can do what you want. Because, you know, it's your rules. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and $40 completed for a debt payment. Ringing that bell. Okay. Now, I will make sure all of these get refilled, the ones that we completed. And they're all in different spots, and they're going to go back here in their lovely binder where they belong. And we will see what kind of progress we can make next week. But for now, that's their fun. Okay, 2 completed challenges are going to be the first to go in our Save to Sync binder, our Save to Sync bag, and get us started for February. And one of those is a pretty big one for a debt payment, so we love to see that. Okay, so we've done month ahead, we've done our minis. Up next and final is our s'mores binder. So let's clear this out here. And let's get this out. Y'all know I love this s'mores binder. I've had it around for a bit. This one comes from Blue Kiwi Budgets and Anna Banana Budgets. Every week we put $15 towards these small mini/tiny challenges. We put the money back here in the bank, which is just waiting for our completed challenges. So $15 goes in. And then we get out our little s'mores prop dollars here, which equal $15. They're all 50 cents, so I don't really need to shuffle them. That's just silliness. And we know we have some of these that are already completed. Actually, it looks like we've only got one that's completed. So normally what we do is go through here and roll this, and it tells us that's one. So we'll do one, then we'll go on to the next one. We'll skip any that we have completed until we run out of prop dollars. Can't see that. That's a 1. I am in love with this style. I thought I would not like it, but I absolutely adore it. It is so fun. And I'm thinking about designing one of these sets myself to release out, but haven't gotten around to that yet. But if you like this style and you'd like me to release one, let me know and tell me if you have any ideas for what you would want the theme to be. 4. It's going to go here. 1. Ooh, are we going to complete any today? 1, 2, 3, and then we have one more as 3 going to 6. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and since we did this on a rotation this time, I'm going to mark this as where we start next week. in the event we do it that way, so that we're fair. Okay, category 1 got a total of 5 pop bills, which is $1.50 total. Let's see what we have going on in here. Okay, so that means we're going to color in 5 stars on this one, which comes from the Mrs. Champion. Super bright, happy 26. So we're going to do 5. Each of these stars is worth 50 cents. This one's been around for a bit, but we are going to make progress today. All right, so those are done, and this one will hang around one more week. Okay, up next, spot number 3 got a total of 1, 2, and 3 whole dollars. That's pretty great. I wonder if we're even going to need all of that. Okay, these come from Pink Plum Budgeting, and the verdict is no. We did not need all of that. We only needed $1, so we have a little bit of a buffer already built up. So we're going to take that and set that aside over here. This is allocated for celebrations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's $8 we get to pull from our bank back here. We need a 5 and 3 ones. And we have a completed challenge for celebrations. That's exciting. So another one completed. Let's go ahead and write our $8 on here so it will be easy to count. And let's ring our bell for celebration. So that will go into our celebrations binder once we have that at the end of the month. Okay, so we're going to flip number 3 backwards so we'll know in the future that we got that one done. All right, spot number 4 got a total of $1. Let's see what it needed. Oh, Happy New Year 2026. This one comes from Doodle Dollars. And I can't remember which marker I used, but I think it's this one. So each letter is 50 cents. So we're going to do $2 more here. We are moving right along on that one. Okay, so that one goes back in. Up next, in spot number 5, we got $2 even. See what we needed in here. These come from Budgeting with a Ginger. We have quite a bit to do on this one. So with 50 cents, all of these are 50 cents. So we could do 3 and finish out this card. 1, 2, and 3. And then we can get this little guy started with 1. All right. So there we go. $2 going into that one, and this one will go back in. All right, spot number 6 got $1, 2, $3 even. That's also a pretty good haul there. Who do we have in here? Penny Pioneer, 50 cents each. We are, I think we are completing another one, y'all. Did it say, yep, $3. So we have a total of 6 bubbles we can color in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that is another completed challenge. Let's put these up here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. $8 pulled from the bank to go for Little Birds. Little Birds always like it when they get a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and flip this around so we won't forget that we finished that one. And we're going to pull another $8 from the bank then. All right, so we have a 5, 1, 2, and 3. $8 completed for Little Birds. So at the end of the month, they'll have just a little bit more in their sinking fund. All right, completed number 2. Okay, so that was number 6. Moving on to number 7, we got $1 even. And this one comes from A Quart of Savings. we need to, each little coffee cup is 50 cents. So we're going to be coloring in 2 here. 1 and 2. All done. And we got a little ways to go on that one. Up next is 8, which got $1 as well. Ooh. And actually only needed $1. This one comes from Accorda Savings as well. This adorable little piggy is allocated for month ahead. So we need to flip that one around as done. And then we need to go back here and get $6 from our bank. We are starting to see the progress here. $6 for month ahead. Just a nice little boost at the end of the month towards whatever category we are still working on when we do our February roundup. All right, so a third completed challenge. Let's see, 9 only got 50 cents. Let's see what they needed. It needed a little bit more than that. And this one's going to be around for a bit. Okay, so 50 cents. This one comes from CBA Mom Saves. So we'll give it its 50 cents. And move on to number 10, which also got $1. And this one comes from Becca Cam Budget, and these are 50 cents each, which means we will be coloring in 1 and 2. All right. Okay, so we've made it through, and we have a little bit of a buffer here, so we need to figure out where we're going to put that extra. So we have a total of 4 50-cent pieces. And that one would get us pretty far on this one, but let's just make sure we're not missing an opportunity to finish any out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely not there, or there, or there, or there. Okay, so we're going to go back here. We're going to go to this one right here, and we're going to put 4 more stars colored in, and that's where we're going to put it. I'm doing a terrible job of coloring today. What is up? I would not have passed my kindergarten coloring skills test, judging by that. Okay. $2 more going into category number 1. And so at this point, we only have 1, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 10. So next week, these prop bills will go just a little bit further, and we have our starting point to start next week. Okay, so we've spent our full $15 in the s'mores binder now, and we have 1, 2, and 3 completed challenges. Woohoo! They are small, but they are still completed challenges. So 6 on this one, 8 on this one, and 8 on this one, all going to their allocated places after we do our February roundup. So 2 more going in to the Save to Sync baggie for this week. Okay, so that wraps up our Monday minis. Y'all, only thing I wanted to make you aware of is we're very close to 850 subscribers. If by the time you're watching this we've already hit that, then there should be 2 new freebies in the Ko-fi shop for you. And I hope you love them. And if you are interested in becoming a member of my Ko-fi membership, there is a deadline for the February packets, which is February 15th. So make sure you've signed up by then if you would like to get the February packet. And there is still a major clearance sale in my Etsy shop right now. I am running some select physical challenges at 50% off. It's mostly fall, Halloween, and Christmas. Just meant to clear things out. They're all fantastic products. I want to make room for some new stuff. So go check that out. If it's not one of those things, I have everything else marked at 25% off. So those are selling quickly. Go check it out and make sure you grab you up some good deals for future categories. And until I see you in the next one, which will be our Tiny Tuesdays, I hope you have a great rest of the day. And I'll see you next time.